Jesus explains what must befall this nation, America, and the whole earth. May 7th, 2015. Words from Jesus through Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Clare began, "O Lord, my heart is so heavy over what must befall this nation." Jesus answered, "Clare, if I were to tell you that your prayers have been answered and I'm going to intervene and give her another chance." Wow, that would be wonderful, but also make me a false prophet. Which would you prefer? That's easy. Well, I can't and I won't. My heart sank. I can't, but I will raise up a faction to push back the forces of darkness, so there will not be total annihilation. Lord, I don't think it's fair that the rotten, corrupt people who have been controlling this country behind the scenes and bringing this all down on our heads, that they should have their way. After all, there is a faction of true Americans who are Christians and stand for what is right. That is why I'm going to fight for them. You remember the rockets that were fired at Israel and were turned back in midair and went out to the sea? I do. Well, the same thing is going to happen at key moments because of prayer. Your prayers and the prayers of others. This is going to happen over and over again until it is finished. Those who have gathered together in underground bunkers, I have called them there to their graves. There will be a purification of evil in this nation. Yes, I will have justice. Deliberate crimes have been committed in this country with the end in mind, that is the removal of my protection. Things such as abortion and gay rights, the training of guerrillas and other subversives to disrupt rightful governments around the world. I'm putting an end to all of this, the ruling elite included. Not one of them will escape my wrath, not even one single one, including their offspring. You ask me why I would kill the offspring, innocent babies. Do you not know the evil that will be birthed through these demonized children? They are not like real people, like you, like I was on the earth. No, they are demonized, fitted with demonic natures that tend only towards viciousness and evil, bred to be genteel on the outside, but all wrathful inside. Yes, these are the offspring of Nephilim, and even worse. Yes, I'm gathering the devil and his angels and their offspring and throwing them all into the lake of fire eventually. But the judgment for those in league with them will begin on this earth, when all have proclaimed so securely, "See, we are safe from the chaos we created on the outside. The useless eaters will be killed, but we are safe inside the bowels of the earth with our comforts and amenities." And then it shall come suddenly. The bowels of the earth will erupt and spew the filth out from inside it. Not one shall survive, even as in the days of Noah. So those who have so stunningly engineered underground cities, capable of supporting life for years to come, will in one moment be purged from the earth. Are you talking about the physical purging, where they are thrown out from the earth? I'm talking about magma and water, consuming and spewing them out of the earth, every last one. But what about those who repent, Lord, and others who are innocent? How can you say that, Clare? Well, I'm trying to look on who might be innocent in that whole mess. As in the days of Noah, my love, as in the days of Noah. You have no idea of the scope of corruption of those on government levels, the massive breeding programs, those who look perfectly normal, but in effect have no soul. What do they have? They have intellect and they have orders. They are not bred to think for themselves, but to serve without questioning. Pooh! I know that you are grieving for your country, but it shall survive. It is the evil ones who are going down. My people I shall protect. There will be a victory. I am God. I will not be mocked. But Lord, what about the FEMA camps and all the Americans being rounded up and killed? There will be much slaughter in which I shall be glorified, but none of that shall hurt the souls of the just. No, their reward is with me, and I will intervene with supernatural peace in the moment it is needed. Oh Jesus, it's too horrendous for me to even think about. It is so terrible. Well, for the innocent, the terror only lasts a moment. It is the guilty who will have an eternity of terror. What are they thinking? That they will escape judgment? They are not thinking. They have been fed with lies and misinformation from conception, so that their foundation is thin air, nothing but the bedrock of lies. They live their entire lives in this environment of deception, with others, locked into the same bed of lies. They have no idea of the reality of who they are serving or what they are doing. They have been trained to believe that good is evil and evil is good. They have no other perspective. Many of them I did not create, they are clones. So you see, they cannot respond to me because they are not of me. And the part of their brain that was meant for me has been hybridized. Oh Clare, it is such an ugly subject, please. No more questions. I hate talking about it. What I was trying to accomplish was to show you that this is a move of God, to purge the evil from the earth, every last one with their evil offspring that has been complicit in these massive deceptions is going to their end. Then I'm coming back to reclaim the earth. But Lord, what about the radiation poisoning all over the world? I can with one sweep of my hand eradicate every last vestige of this poison and restore pristine purity to the earth. But I thought everything would be in devastation when you return. Won't we have an endless cleanup job throughout the entire world? Reclaiming? It is true that there will be much work to be done in certain areas. Other areas will be so far underground and undersea that it won't be necessary. I will open the earth to swallow the areas with the worst corruption. Never again shall they be seen. I will cleanse the earth by fires as well, preparing the soil for a new spring. I will cause the waters in the deep places to be purified and returned to their crystal clarity. Oh, so much will I do to restore this beautiful earth I created for my loved ones. Satan has indeed destroyed the beauty I created in many, many places of the earth, but I will restore them. In those days it will be a joyful work, even as the rebuilding of the walls of Jerusalem. There will be much healthy pride and joy in the work of restoration. Everyone will be given a part to do. And these demon aliens, they will all be confined to the earth and then held for 1,000 years, so their terror will no longer be anywhere in the universe? That's correct. And there are legions and legions upon hundreds of thousands of them. But every last one will be confined and not permitted to influence in any way the earth or the people of the earth. They will be completely bound and confined in every way. Joy and goodness will abound, and any shadow of evil will originate strictly in the heart of man, untouched by the demonic realm. If evil comes forth, it will be conceived in the heart of man, not from the outside, as it has been in the past. You see, in the garden, Satan was allowed to tempt Eve and Adam, but during the millennium, there will be no such temptation from Satan. The earth will be totally free of his influence. Wow. Yes, wow. Well, I just brought this up because I didn't want you to grieve excessively. All will turn out to my glory. Though for a moment my indignation and wrath must be felt on the earth, that time will pass quickly, as I promised, and all things will be made new. Do you understand, my beloved? I think so. Good. Then be at peace. Let nothing frighten or upset you. All of this which is about to unfold is in my control. Wow, and what a control that is. Amazing. Yes, I like to amaze you. Will wonders ever cease? Never, never, never. Be strengthened now. Let nothing throw you off course. Steady as she goes. Be courageous, be resolute. I'm coming to restore justice to this earth.